y'all, we are back at the airport. We are on our way to Minnesota today. The Minnesota Vikings are playing the Houston Texans, and for Elijah's birthday, he wanted to go to a Vikings game so that he could see Justin Jefferson. So that's where we're on our way to. He is super excited. He loves Justin Jefferson, and this will be his first time seeing him in person. He is going to hit the gritty one time before he gets onto the plane. And he told me that he would do it again once we got to the stadium. So we're just doing a day trip. It's a super short flight. I think it's only like 2 hours. The game is at 12 o'clock. And as soon as the game is over, we are going to head on back. And it's not super early in the morning, but early enough that I still wanted to like close my eyes for a little bit. But he was too excited to even do that and stayed up the entire time. So once we land, it was chilly already there in the morning. So I was happy that we had our sweaters and sweatshirt. And while we are waiting for our Uber to get there, he wanted to do some dance moves outside just to kind of stay warm, because it was a little bit chilly, especially coming from Houston. It was like, I don't know, maybe like 70 or something. It's not cold, but to us, we're still in the hundreds. So
Vikings!
You want what?
I want Justin Jefferson to win.
What about the whole team? Because he just one person.
He's not gonna beat the whole team.
Oh, okay.
All he needs is a good QB.
Alright.
And he can score on the ball.
Okay. Anything else?
And Texans, you're gonna lose.
So our Uber ride was not very long at all, maybe like 15 minutes. And then we were at the stadium, which was good. I'm glad it wasn't that far. And it was really loud already. Everyone was in there. It kind of had started a few minutes, but we were walking in ready to catch the game. He was excited. You could see it all over his face. And once we got to our seats, I think he was just a little bit overwhelmed because those fans were super rowdy. He was so into the game. He was looking for Justin Jefferson, then he spotted him.
What's your favorite thing about your favorite person?
Now, he told me he was going to do the gritty when he got to the stadium, and then there was an actual gritty cam, and he was just so shy. He was just watching it. He didn't even end up doing it. He is so into the game. He didn't really know all their little chants and the things that they were doing, but he was following suit and he was having a good time. So that really did make me happy because he was getting to enjoy himself. And this is us celebrating, him for his birthday. So he had some food and he made sure he got the souvenir cup with Justin Jefferson on it. He was just so happy that there was Justin Jefferson everywhere. By this time, I think we are either third or fourth quarter, and so he is all into the game, having himself a good old time. And it was really fun because the energy was super high. Everyone was having a good time. This is fourth quarter. They're about to win, so it's at the end of the game, and we were just really, really having ourselves a good time. So I was happy that we came. Finally got him to do a little bit of gritty while we're there. I don't know, I guess it wasn't really that much room before, and then some of the people had left because it was towards the end of the game. So the game is over, and he wanted to stick around so that he could see if he could talk to Justin Jefferson. We were not close enough for him to do that, but he was able to see some of the other players walking, and we were on the side where the Texans were coming in. So he didn't get to see Justin Jefferson up close and personal. He just kept pointing at him kind of far away, but that was as close as he was going to get. He got to see C.J. Stroud. It was cool to see him, embrace some of the fans and sign some of their things that they had brought to the game. So that was cool, but he was a little sad that he didn't get to see Justin Jefferson, but it was all good. He also got to see... But he did get to see Stephon Diggs, who he does like, and the crowd was embracing him because he used to play for the Vikings. So that was real sweet that he also takes the time out to embrace the fans who used to support him. So once that was over, then we went ahead and we were starting to leave. Once the Vikings won and we were on our way out, then he was doing the gritty like crazy. And then I couldn't get him to stop doing it. He was super excited. He was happy that he came to a game that they actually won. And then he was like, I told you that the Texans were going to lose. So I was just happy that he was happy and he got to enjoy himself. So once we left from here, then we went upstairs to go to the store, and he wanted to get a football. So he was happy about that. But of course, after getting the football, then he immediately wanted to be able to throw the football around. So I told him we just had to wait till we went outside. We tossed it around a little bit. I was like, just trying to get one last little picture of the stadium. Some of the players were leaving to go back to Houston. And here's him throwing the football, or me throwing the football to him. Apparently I didn't do it right, but he was happy. This was the final score of the game, and then we are headed back.
If I stayed back,
You wouldn't have made it?
no, I wouldn't.
We literally had to run.
Mommy.
Yeah.
Did you hear me when I said I'll be there?
Yeah, I couldn't leave you. We had to just keep running.
And if you got on the plane, I would have been like,
Exactly. We had to run to catch our connecting flight because there were some delays, but thankfully we made it. He is exhausted by the end of the day, but just like that, we are back in Houston and we had a great time. See y'all next time.